This weekend at the Leadership Summit, I've enjoyed uncapping my potential by celebrating the crazy achievements and the crazy drives of others. Just sitting in the summit room where we've been able to hear different talks and see people get up and be enthusiastic about what it is that they do, learning their stories and having an opportunity to speak with them and to share in mine has truly helped me to apply some of the lessons that they've given into my life.
As an F-16 fighter pilot, I pretty much get to live my dream job and serve my country at the same time. But this weekend, seeing all these other scholars and meeting and hearing their stories and hearing the incredible presentations, I've been inspired and empowered to do more.
I've always lived by the quote that whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right. So in order to truly uncap your potential, you seriously have to believe that without a shadow of a doubt, whatever your mission is in life, that you can achieve it.
I uncap my potential by finding my sentence, that thing that defines me, the legacy that I plan to leave when I'm no longer here, and working to perfect that every single day through my work, through service, through meditation, through all that I do.
I uncapped my potential by exploring new things, whether it was within myself, within my local community, or across the world.
I uncap my potential every time I push my comfort zone and try to create something new.
Many times I questioned whether or not I could really work in construction and design, and I've been able to do that by going to school and grad school to do the things that I wanted to do.
You know, Coke has helped me uncap my potential by giving me the confidence to create new ideas, to foster a sense of community in the city where I live. As a physician and a psychiatrist, I feel like I also help my patients uncap their potential. So I feel like when you're given opportunities and you're really encouraged, you can then pass that on to other people and help other people also reach great heights.
I've learned the difference between inspiration and empowerment. I've learned to cultivate self-doubt. I've learned to take no as not right now, and I've learned to slide.
I'm excited to uncap my potential by sharing what I've learned from other speakers and returning to Dallas to work to reform the public school system there.
I plan to uncap my potential by talking and making connections with people such as Michael Tubbs and Nina Vachon. And when I plan to go back to Durham, North Carolina, I plan to shadow judges and also just other city members and just telling them my story and how I plan to help others.
This conference has helped me to uncap my potential by making me a better leader, and I can't wait to take this back to my company and share what I've learned with them.
For me, this weekend has reminded me to stay bold, to be simple, to work hard, and to keep continuing on the things that I hold true to my heart.
And learning from experience from other scholars to connect the dots. And that has empowered me to uncap my potential.
I think you gotta live for more than yourself. You gotta help other people.
And I think most of all, the lesson that as a leader, it's our job to see what other people have not seen, what other leaders have not seen, and to get to the future first. And that's our opportunity not to get ahead, but to make a difference. And that's really exciting.
So I think the big takeaway that I've gotten from this weekend is to be disruptive, to be a dreamer, and sort of hone in on how we were as kids, didn't follow rules, and really think big.
I uncap my potential by always empowering myself, empowering my community, by growing, loving, laughing, learning, and knowing that I can always continue to grow and stay passionate and stay intentional.
I uncap my potential by expanding my possibilities, meeting as many people as I can, but also connecting on a level that's deep enough that I gain an appreciation for who they are, their values, their commitment to service, and also to what they do, which is equal among scholars, and that each of us want to make a difference in the world. For some reason, we're crazy enough to believe that we can change it one step at a time.
I plan on uncapping my potential by taking advantage of all the opportunities and experiences that my college life will provide, and so that I can make a positive impact in the lives of others.
This weekend at the summit, I was able to uncap my potential by hearing great ideas from a multitude of speakers, but most importantly, I got to interact with lots and lots of Coke scholars from all the years, even those as experienced as myself, up to those who just came in the program, getting to hear their ideas and share their passion.
When I first got here, when I heard the phrase was to uncap your potential, I thought, wow, it's such a powerful statement. And I think the main thing I've learned from this weekend is that you can take something really small, a small idea, a small belief, and if you really believe in what you're doing, you can make it happen.
And I find that when I come to Scholars Weekend or here at the Leadership Summit, the passion that I have for what I do is only multiplied by all the energy of the scholars that are around me. It's absolutely incredible to spend time with fellow scholars and realize and think about, really, am I doing the best I can and really uncapping my own potential?
It's really an interesting time, and I really think that coming out of this weekend, I realized that I'm just at the beginning of uncapping my potential. So no matter if you're a young scholar or an older scholar, I think we all are taking away something different, but I haven't felt like I've reached that pinnacle yet. I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to know that there's so much ahead of me, and it makes me feel good about where I am today.